Episode 3 of the Glory Hole. Thanks for tuning in again to another episode of Obscenity.
Yep. Another fantastic time with Eric and Zach.
So, I don't know how else to kick this off besides
What's been new with you?
the breakfast chef thing.
Yeah.
I'm still struggling with that.
You've been chefing.
You know, I went from a union labor guy to
Chef Boy RZ.
Boy RZ flipping them sausage patties, dude.
Yeah.
Making hella breakfast sandwiches, and like, I've never worked in the food industry. I never got tips. I've never had to deal with the customers. Like, it's all a new experience for me, and I'm doing good on the food part. But I've been told I have a mad resting bitch face. I need to cheer up more, and I need to stop cracking ignorant jokes.
Cracking ignorant jokes.
Excellent jokes.
Are you enjoying it? You think you could make a career out of it? You want to be a career chef?
No. Unless I'm like some personal chef or a billionaire or some shit. No.
Unless I'm only making French fries.
Straight French fries.
All I'm ever going to make is French fries.
I want to be on the tour bus making French fries.
That's cool. I back to hauling coal, and I was hauling coal the other day. I've been thinking about it. It's been heavy on my mind. It's been weighing on me. I was hauling coal, and I was like, man, I haven't listened to Toby Keith in a while.
Toby Keith, dude.
Yeah, I was like, do a little, one of these.
The Kiss to America with that.
And Don't Let the Old Man In came on. That song hits much harder post Keith.
Rest in peace.
R.I.P. Kobe Teeth. Don't let the old man in. Dude, that's sad. Got him.
Kobe Teeth, dude. Come on.
Nah, I've been thinking about that heavily all week. That just messed me up whenever the whole time I was listening to it, I'm thinking about him. It's been a while since he died, right? When did he die?
When did Toby Keith die, Tyler?
February. It's only been a year.
Wow.
It's been a year. I guess I shouldn't say only.
It's been 365 days. I was going to say 4, but I know that's wrong.
Yeah, that's unfortunate. R.I.P. the legend.
Didn't he, what's that song?
I'm not as good as I once was.
No. Didn't he sing, way down yonder on a chair at a huge house?
No. Are you serious?
No, I'm kidding. It's Alan Jackson.
Like, is that a bit?
Yeah.
Don't you dare disrespect Alan like that.
Who the hell was Alan?
Alan J.
Oh, okay. My bad. Alan Jordan.
Watch it, buddy. You're walking a thin line right now.
Alan Jordan, dude. He's a greatest.
Alan Jamestown.
Allison.
Yeah, he's my favorite jazz. He's my favorite saxophone player. What else is new?
Alan Jackson. Being a saxophone player, I guess.
Yeah. I thought about picking up the saxophone. I used to play saxophone.
No, you didn't.
For the school band. Yeah, but I can't read sheet music. So like every time there was a concert or anything, I would sit there and go like this on the keys, and I would never blow into it. I would go like this.
My mom maybe.
I would like push the keys, but I'd never actually play.
My mom like pushed
It's not
me.
like it would have made a difference. Have you ever heard? You remember how like the school band?
Yeah, horrible.
Completely
Horrible.
unsynchronized, like horns.
Maybe by 11th grade, you get like one good like session. You're like, nice.
Yeah.
My mom pushed me to do like percussion in elementary school because I played drums. Like I took drum lessons.
Yeah.
And I couldn't. One, it was so. I don't even know what to say about it. It just wasn't for me, man. Definitely was not for me. I couldn't participate with those kids. I didn't care enough to even remember my sticks or read the sheet music or nothing. And then it just took a left turn. Like I couldn't cut as a band kid. So then from there onto the the recorders, the plastic.
Oh
flutes.
yeah, those were tight.
Yeah, those were tight. And then
Dropping some hot cross buns.
my little kid ego kicked in on the hot cross buns, and then I thought I was sounding like Jimi Hendrix, shedding like a majestic riff, and I was like,
Yeah. Tearing it up on the quarter.
yeah, dude, hardcore.
Yeah.
So hard the teacher yelled at me to please stop playing like that.
Like
Rock stars don't listen to you, bitch.
Yeah. You know nothing of the flute. But no, I never like actually I could like not necessarily play the saxophone. Like I could play the saxophone, but I couldn't like make a song, you know what I mean? I could just blow into it and hold down keys. But I started thinking about I was talking to Amy about that. I was like, how sick would it be if I picked it back up and got really into it and started started busting out some like jazz riffs.
That's one of those things that's only sick if you get good at it.
Right.
If you don't get good at it again, it's something you just like hide.
I'd have to go like just mustache, sunglasses.
Oh, like
I could be the sexy sax man.
you gotta do like a fedora, some aviators, like
Yeah.
a polo shirt and a tie for no fucking reason,
Yeah.
and some khakis.
You remember the sexy sax man? He used to like break into college campuses and like
No, I don't.
it was a big thing on YouTube. He used to like break into college campuses.
Shouts out.
They'd be in the middle of
Sax
class and he'd break in and he'd that song's like
Man. Sexy sex man.
sexy sex man. I don't think that's it. Don't click on that. Sexy man porn videos. Yeah, don't. Hey, click on the second one down. Actually.
You.
Right? Yeah, that's him.
Liberty Mutual and all she talks about since we started
Yeah, he.
in our home and auto insurance.
This was big. Early YouTube.
How many years ago is it? I remember this. This is like
That could be me.
Is this like Vine days?
I think this is before Vaughn. Maybe it was Vaughn era.
Imagine like what is going through that guy's head though. You're sitting at your house, dressing yourself up like that, just knowing you're about to go do that in the middle of the food court.
Yeah, that could be me.
I'd pay you $1,000 if you did that.
I don't know. I
Paul Blart's bad as hell.
was just thinking that would be sick. I don't know.
Do it.
I think I should.
It's a challenge.
I'm gonna go buy a
It's a
saxophone.
challenge for you now.
Yeah.
You must
To learn smooth jazz and the sax.
If you
I
actually
need to learn how to blow the brass.
if you pick up the saxophone, I'll pick up the drums again.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Can make a neat little duo. Or you could pick up like trumpet or trombone. We could make a little jazz duo.
I would do it.
Imagine
Recorder
how
on
sick that would be
intro.
blowing on the horns. Blowing on the horns. Screw the podcast and we'll get into blowing
Be
some
straight
horns.
blowing horns.
We'll be blowing horns together. That's what's up, dude.
Blowing horns on camera.
Yeah, blowing horns on camera together.
That what is friendship? Blowing horns on camera.
Well. Yeah, I don't know. I thought that was pretty good.
I liked it.
You know what else I was thinking of too?
What's that?
Do you remember the Pittsburgh Dad? Chris Wooten, I think his name was.
Remotely, yeah. I do.
was,
I
like,
do
big.
remotely remember that.
Yeah, he got real popular.
Can you bring
like
that up,
Pittsburgh
Pittsburgh
dads.
Dad, Pete?
I met him one time.
You met him?
Yeah, my whole family did.
Where at? What's the context?
He was doing a meet and greet in Irwin. Him.
You went and seen him?
Just like a
I
meet-
know.
just like a
I
meet and
remember
greet.
him.
But that's another thing I was thinking of. Just like how funny that concept is. You know what I mean?
What?
Just like Yinzer dads.
It's a real thing.
Yeah.
Like it's funny to me that people. It's funny and like it's a mind fuck and it's funny at the same time because you meet someone from somewhere else and when they come to our area and you introduce them to like basically your dad and they're like, "What the hell is wrong with this guy?" And you're like, "What do
He's
you
a
mean?
Yinzer.
What do you mean? What's wrong with this guy?"
It's because he's from downtown.
He's a grade A fella, dude.
Yeah. It's because he just left Permanis and had one too many brewskis.
I love Permanis, but you know what's funny about that? Like being a side note, I hate coleslaw. Coleslaw sucks ass.
Isn't that a German thing?
I don't know. I hate it so much that like my nerd couldn't even figure it out.
Pretty sure it's a German thing.
That and chocolate pudding sucks ass.
Chocolate pudding.
Chocolate pudding
You
sucks
can't
ass.
hate chocolate. I do.
Yeah,
too.
it's
I don't
just
like chocolate
gross,
pudding.
dude.
Yeah, I think chocolate pudding is gross.
You know what else is disgusting?
Sloppy
Sloppy
Joes.
Joes, dude. Sloppy Joes are the worst sandwich on earth. I don't care what anybody says
That is
about
a
that.
little bit of a wild take.
Do you like them? Do you like Sloppy
I have
Joes?
not, since I moved out of my parents' house, I have not made them.
Because
on my
they're
own.
bullshit sandwiches.
I'll eat them.
For why?
Sustenance.
They're for the poor. I'm kidding.
Yeah.
I honestly like I'm. That's
They are.
That's how against Sloppy Joes I am, dude. Like EBT church boxes, whatever I grew up on. Like fuck Sloppy Joes. Sloppy Joe night in the house. I'm eating peanut butter and jellies. I'll eat cereal.
You know what I hate?
What?
Chocolate ice cream.
Also shit.
I hate. Bless you.
Blech you.
I hate chocolate ice cream.
It's terrible.
It's awful. That's a wild take. A lot of people don't respect that one.
No one respects what I don't like. I don't like coleslaw, chocolate pudding, Sloppy
I like
Joes.
coleslaw. I do like coleslaw.
Don't-
I'll order coleslaw and just eat it.
No chance.
Yeah.
No chance.
No.
You too?
No.
Pete, do you like coleslaw?
Yeah, I enjoy it, just not like that.
I enjoy it if it's on a good sandwich and
What about-
it's not mayonnaise covered.
What about crot? Sauerkraut. You don't like dogs and sauerkraut?
Dude, I love
You don't like a slow
sauerkraut.
cooker of dogs and crot?
I love sauerkraut.
Oh, nothing better in the heat of summer than ice cold beer and a crot cooked dog.
I don't know about a dog. If you can do a kibasi and kraut with some mustard on it,
Yeah, either one. Dogs go hard in crot.
they do.
They really do.
If you could only cook like those kind of meats one way, I'd choose it in a slow cooker with sauerkraut. Like whether it's kibasi, hot
any meat in a
dogs.
slow cooker. Any meat.
Nah,
I'd cook burgers in a slow cooker if I could.
that's a bold take.
I bet you could. I bet you that some.
Yeah, I
I
bet
bet
you
there's
could.
a recipe.
I don't know how. No, you couldn't.
Look up.
Can you cook a burger?
No.
in a slow
Just look up
cooker?
burger slow cooker recipe and see what comes up. Because I'll bet you.
I bet
I'll
you there's.
bet you
I
that's
bet you
already a
there's
thing.
not, dude.
No, I'll bet you it's.
That's
already,
a bullshit
Look, it's already
recipe.
coming up. It's already coming up.
That's how you know it's real when it says easy and healthy. Question mark.
You know what? Yes, you can. That's wild. Can you imagine going over to the function and your buddy's got the burgers?
On a slow cooker, dude.
Burgers will be on in about 7 hours. They're in the slow cooker.
You go over in the morning. He invites you over in the morning. You should drink beers all day and wait for the burgers.
Yeah. Burgers will be on. It's like 7. Burgers will be on at around 3. It's like, what? Why are you telling me this now? You gonna fire up the grill like later? Why don't you just tell me when you fire up the grill? Oh, I'm already cooking them. They're
In the slow cooker.
in the slow cooker
Wait.
with crot. Ooh.
Ugh,
Burgers and sauerkraut. Burgers cooked in sauerkraut
I
in a
can't
slow
do
cooker.
it. That's not it.
That's so
not
nasty. That's disgusting.
burgers and sauerkraut.
I'm pretty sure, and I could be wrong, but I think that's a big Pittsburgh thing.
Sauerkraut on sandwiches?
No, just like eating food with sauerkraut.
Yeah.
I mean, it's a big German thing.
Yeah. And Pittsburgh's just a melting pot of like German, Italian, Irish,
Or is it-
black, white.
Is it sauerkraut or is it?
Is that how you spell sauerkraut?
Yeah,
Yeah,
it's not.
yeah, sauerkraut. Yes, sauerkraut,
what do you
particularly
call it?
with pork, is a popular and traditional dish in Pittsburgh and Pennsylvania, especially on the New Year's Day, stemming from
Oh
Pennsylvania
yeah, the
Dutch
tradition, the good luck
and-
thing.
Yeah,
Hey,
so-
what do you call a mad Nazi?
me. I'm kidding. What? Hot take. Sorry.
A sauerkraut.
That's pretty good. This Pittsburgh just full of this Pittsburgh just full of mad Nazis. Said.
Yeah,
We love sauerkraut.
there's freaking mad Nazis everywhere.
Bunch of Kanye West.
I said it, Don Ton.
Bunch of Kanye West supporters running around.
Yeah. How about that? Did you see his new uniform?
Yes.
That's wild.
His uniform's wild.
That's wild.
His ice is wild. His anti-Semitic album's wild. His naked wife is wild.
Wild man.
He don't give a shit with a
He's
capital S.
He's a wild guy.
Yeah, you might get docs looking that up.
It's not on there, huh?
Scroll up. That one, that is a Freedom Eagle on the back of his white T-shirt. Top right.
Right there. Over down.
Yeah, right there.
Oh, yeah, there you go.
That's ridiculous.
Yeah, it's
Most search engines won't even show his shit. Like, that's why he only posts on Twitter, aka X, all the time. It's because, like, it's free speech platform. Oh, look at the double swastika shirt. Oh, yeah. Let's go, brethren.
he's nuts. That is nuts.
He has a Freedom Eagle shirt. Did you see his ice?
Yeah.
He's an iced out swastika.
That's nuts.
What is going on?
I don't know.
I mean,
Mental disability.
yeah, I mean, I if you can get away with doing that and publicly saying "I love Hitler," something's
Is
going
that the
on.
Sandman on the bottom row?
Where at?
Bottom row. Right there.
Adam Sandler.
Go over 2. Is that the Sandman?
Yeah, it is. Enacted defiance. Jews produce T-shirts responding to Kanye's anti-Semitic merge. The Times of Israel.
How did they get such a young Adam Sandler?
Green screen.
I don't think that's
AI.
actually Adam Sandler.
They're using that AI bit for sales.
Yeah. That's so wild.
I honestly, like, what are times right now? We're almost 100 years away pretty much from when, like, the Nazis started rising to power, and now that we have a black superstar saying it's okay to wear swastikas. They're racist and they're anti-Semitic, but I'm crazy if I say that out loud. What? No way. You know what I mean? That's nuts.
Nuts.
Every time I see that, I'm like, that is absolutely nuts.
Kanye's been off the rails for a little bit, though.
Oh yeah, like we all knew something was coming, not the Third Reich coming, but after the whole Kim K and everything and Zombie Land and all that stuff, he said something was coming, but I didn't expect
his egg
this.
just seems a bit scrambled.
Scrambled is.
Do you think
scrambled, fried, and then poached at the same time?
Yeah.
He's done. His egg is done.
You think drugs are involved? Or do you think he's just?
Do normal people get to that point? Usually, without any abuse of themselves.
If it's like a severe case of mental disability, maybe.
If it isn't that, because I don't want to sound ignorant. If it isn't that, then yes, drugs. Yes.
It's one or the other.
I think he's on meth.
Yeah.
He's on that Wonder Bar chocolate.
It's either on meth or he's a retard.
Retarded.
I don't know, man. That's pretty crazy. That's pretty crazy stuff.
It's insane. I grew up listening to Gold Digger and, like, Heartless, and now I gotta look at dude posting swastikas and, like, fake army, like, photo shoots. It's just a little out there for me.
Yeah, it seems like all the rappers nowadays you can't listen to. Kanye's a Nazi. Drake's a pedophile.
Drake's a pedophile. I'm a big Team Kendrick guy.
Yeah, I'd rather listen to Kendrick.
Did you like Kendrick's Super Bowl performance? If you happen to watch it,
I didn't watch it.
Sad, you didn't watch it because I thought it was really good. What do you think about Diddy? You talking about pedophiles and all that?
What do I
weird
think
shit.
about him?
Yeah. Do you think he's guilty or not?
The evidence is pretty damning.
When it's like 100-1 odds, it's hard to choose the 1%.
Yeah. He's screwing over all the truck drivers.
How so?
None of us can get any engine oil.
All going to Johnson & Johnson.
He bought all.
factory.
Yeah.
$1,000 of baby oil in your
That's
fucking mansion.
crazy.
Imagine how much shit you can make slick with 1,000 bottles of baby.
I
oil.
absolutely love the memes of like it's like the police raiding Diddy's house, and it'll be like, it'd be like a game show of like a water slide or like a staircase that's like a water slide that they have to get to the top of, and they like keep slipping back down. Yeah, nice.
Is that a picture of Diddy as Clubber Lang, dude?
That's pretty good.
Did he? I'm like a 8 out of 9 chance here that he might end up abstaining.
Maybe.
Someone might get to him.
Yeah.
Someone might get to the diddler.
The diddler. P. Diddles.
P. Diddles is the modern day Rizward.
The Rizzler?
Rizward. Like when Squidward got hit in the face too many times, he turned beautiful.
Oh.
The Rizward.
The Rizzword. Handsome Squiddy.
Squiddy be handsome, a.k.a. the Rizward.
Yep.
Dropping in stealing your bitches.
Rizzword. Yeah. That's one of the better episodes.
100%. I mean, other than that, I don't really know what to say about Diddy. He made everything real slippy, and his case is just slimy.
Yeah, it's
slimy
hard
ordeal.
to tell. It's hard to tell. His case is kind of slippery. I'm on a roll.
He's a slick guy.
Well, I don't know about slick.
Slippy.
Gay, maybe.
He's definitely maybe gay.
That's what they say.
Dude, if you get that big and you're wasting that much of your time on baby oil and making the best party to make people the drunkest, you're pretty gay.
Yeah. That's a pretty gay move.
If you're not just like destroying yourself or donating all your money to charity, at that point when you're that rich, like,
Yeah.
what are you doing?
What are you doing?
If you don't have substance problems or like,
Then what are you doing?
or charity problems, you know what I mean?
If you're not blowing all your money into drugs and alcohol and on a one-way ticket to living on the street,
Or in a box.
what are you doing?
What are you doing?
I started watching The Righteous Gemstones.
Yeah.
It's so good. So good, dude. I didn't make it too far in. I'm like episode 5 or 6, but it is.
I haven't watched it yet, but
It is so.
I'm about
funny,
to
dude.
finish Vice Principals.
Vice Principals is good.
That show is hilarious.
Vice Principals is really good.
Neil Gamby and Lee Russell
Yeah.
are the dynamic duo. For
You'll
me right now.
you'll like Walter Goggins' character in this. It's perfect.
Isn't it Baby something?
Uncle Baby Billy.
Yeah.
Uncle Baby Billy.
I just seen a short about it. It's like, who the hell was talking over me? And it was the girl's like, it was him, little baby Billy.
Yeah.
And he's like, he just went off like, get the hell out of here.
Yeah. Oh, it's too good, dude. It's beautifully written. Like,
I can't lie. Every TV show that like is Danny McBride and cast is hilarious. Shouts out to them. They make really good content. What studio is that? Is it who sponsors them or?
I don't know. I have no idea. Yeah.
Rough House Pictures.
Rough House Pictures. That must be. Does he own it?
Founded by Danny McBride, David Gordon Green, and somebody else in 2009, and Jody Hill. So yeah, he must own it. That's awesome.
Yeah.
Eastbound and Down, good vibes.
Yeah, it is awesome.
Vice Principals.
Danny McBride is an insane.
He's a hilarious individual.
Yeah. But just like his storytelling's so good too.
His storytelling's immaculate, and like how he just like slips into that character. It's like
Yeah.
next to Will Ferrell. You know what I
Yeah.
mean? Like you can't tell when he's fucking around anymore.
Yeah,
Like
yeah.
I genuinely think that like Kenny Powers or Neil Gamby is like who he is as a person.
Yeah, yeah.
And I haven't watched Righteous Gemstones. I mean, like,
You'll really like it.
like
It's so funny.
I'm talking like This Is the End. He's hilarious. Pineapple Express. He's hilarious.
Yeah.
Like
Hot Rod.
hot. Oh, dude.
I'm telling you, that's like my favorite.
Without him and Andy
Role of his.
Samberg, that
Yeah.
movie is
Don't bring the
hilarious.
demons out of me. That's my favorite scene, dude. That's my hat now.
He takes everything so seriously, and like Rod's whole life is so fucking like so bullshit. I don't know how else to say it. Like everything he does is so bullshit.
That's such a good movie.
What else does he appear in?
What's that?
So what else does he appear in? I'm thinking
Danny.
about. Yeah.
Due Date.
Due
With Zach
Date.
Galifianakis and
Yeah.
Robert Downey Jr. Yeah, he plays the crippled veteran.
The crippled veteran. Drobit Taylor? I don't remember that. Super bad. I remember that.
Tropic Thunder.
And we're back.
And we're back.
So freaking crazy awesome to be here with you guys, and I'm going to teach you about a little something called space.
Did you see the
Did you say space, like SPACE, or SPACE, SPRCE?
Like old space.
Oh, god damn. That is a crazy thing to say.
Did you see the thing I sent you of the like all the clearest pictures of each planet?
You want me to lie to you?
Yeah.
Yes, I did see them.
It's
No,
crazy.
I didn't.
It's
I
crazy.
didn't. I didn't.
It's crazy. Every time I see like pictures of like Saturn and Jupiter, and I think your butthole,
Uranus.
none of them have a solid surface. They're gas giants.
That blows my freaking mind, dude. How are you going to tell me there's a big ball of gas just floating around in space?
My brain
What
can't.
the heck?
My brain can't comprehend that. Like, Earth is planet. Earth is hard. How does planet way bigger than Earth? You can't touch the ground. You'll go straight to
Yeah.
the middle.
Yeah. Uranus's planet. Uranus not hard.
Isn't Uranus a gas giant?
Pretty.
I mean,
sure.
isn't it frozen? Like covered in ice? Or is that Neptune?
I don't know. I don't really know that much about the planets.
I think it's both of them, maybe. But I know Neptune is covered in ice for sure.
Look up what all planets are gas giants.
Yeah, ice giant. Uranus is classified as an ice
An
giant.
ice giant. So it's just a big old ball of ice.
A type of planet distinct from both gas giants and terrestrial planets. It is made up of hot, dense fluid of icy materials like water, methane, and ammonia above a rocky core.
So you could theoretically walk on Uranus.
If you, in theory, probably if you weren't hot enough and you wouldn't melt through, yeah, you should be able to walk on the surface.
Of Uranus.
Walking over your ass, boy.
Yeah.
Other than that, I really don't know much about the solar system. Until the other day, I thought Venus was after Earth, but I'm pretty sure Venus is before Earth.
I don't know.
Yeah. See, Mercury,
Mercury.
Venus,
Yeah.
Earth, Mars. Wait, what the what? Mars is behind us?
You didn't know that?
No. I thought Mars was closer to the sun than us.
Jupiter's huge.
Jupiter's small, dude. It's a little bitch planet. Earth is where it's at.
Is Mars the one that they were like, it's not a planet anymore? Do you remember that?
That's Pluto.
Pluto. So Pluto's legit gone. Pluto's off the list.
They call it like a dwarf something.
They were like, nah, that's just a moon. Do you remember that when they were like, when they decided that Pluto wasn't a planet anymore?
Yeah, all of a sudden, no. All of a sudden, they hit us with this. No, Pluto is not considered a planet. It is classified as a dwarf planet by the International Astronomical Union.
Go to pictures of it. It kind of does look like the moon.
It It looks like a planet.
Is it it's the farthest one away, right?
Yeah, I'm pretty sure. It doesn't orbit like it should.
That's crazy.
Like it's the only one of them that doesn't have a orbit that's correct or some shit like that.
That's crazy to decide that.
Who gets to decide that? Like
Who made that decision?
He was like, "Hey, you know
that
what?"
was under the Obama administration, wasn't it?
I don't know.
God damn it!
I don't know if it was Obama.
Thanks a lot, Obama. The International
Astronomical Union in 2006.
That was 2006. How do I even remember that?
I don't think I remember hearing that until I was like at least 10, and that's 2010.
Yeah.
I don't know. Being born in 2000 is nice because you like always know what age you are because this is whatever year it is.
You're born Y2K, right?
Yeah.
You are 2000.
Mm-hmm. But it's weird because I'm the ass and so the 90s babies are like in the 2000 is like a weird like in between, like it's the half of the like the end of the 90s but the beginning of the 2000s, so like it's like a weird era of kids came out of that group.
I feel like it's not the end of the 90s because there's no 9 in the date.
That's because the 90s ended, hence
Exactly.
why I call it the end of the 90s.
No, I'm the end of the 90s. I'm a 90s child.
I'm not.
I'm a 90s baby.
I said being born in 2000 is like being born in the end of the 90s. I didn't say
I'm kidding anyway.
Yeah, no, you're not.
I was like 9 months old whenever the 90s ended.
Let's pick this bone, dude.
You want to mind this vein?
Yeah.
You want to mind this vein?
You want to be a 90s baby, so.
I was born in the 90s.
And I'm a new millennium baby, or whatever the fuck it's called. I got the ornament.
Generation.
I got the ornament on my tree to
12 or
prove it,
whatever.
dude.
You have the what?
I don't know. Someone got me an ornament that was like said what like new millennia or some shit baby.
You ever seen those like when girls are like, "Oh, I'm a Aries or whatever. I'm a Taurus." Oh, I like.
What is that called? Your
girl, like,
astrological sign or something?
Yeah. She'll like knock something over and be like, "Oh, it's because I'm a
It's because I'm a fucking
asparagus."
Pisces.
Yeah.
I'm asparagus, dude.
Yeah. I always thought that was so funny.
That joke never gets old. Zodiac, right?
Zodiac.
Aries, Taurus, Gemini, Cancer, Leo, Virgo, Libra, Scorpio, Sagittarius, Capricorn, Asparagus, and Pisces.
Nice.
Are you gonna be hyped up if you get the Cancer one though? You're just gonna like feel like you're doomed.
I'm not gonna feel too great.
You're gonna feel like
I'm not gonna
you're.
lie.
Oh, I'm doomed. I'm doomed. My astrological
It goes off the-
sign.
Oh, I see how. So I'm St. Patrick's Day.
I'm a Gemini.
So I'm in between.
Go above Aries, whatever the hell
No.
that is.
No. Go down. I'm the last one. I'm Pisces.
You're a Pisces.
No. Yep. I'm a Pisces.
You're a Pisces, and
I'm
I'm
a Pisces.
a Gemini.
You're a Geminisus.
Gemini.
I'm a Pisces.
I'm a Sagittarius.
The funny thing is, me and my past
You're a what?
Sagittarius.
a
A Sagittarius.
sad asparagus.
Yeah.
A sad vegetarian.
Droopy asparagus.
What the hell? A mysterious and intense sign. Scorpios are known for their passion, determination, and transformative nature. What kind of bullshit is that? What's mine say? A versatile.
Wait, which one was that?
That was Scorpio.
Scorpio.
I thought it was funny. Like I was reading,
Scorpios are Transformers.
they're literally mysterious transformers.
They're mysterious Transformers.
Scorpios are mysterious transformers.
Scorpios are these people. I'm mysterious.
You don't even know who I am. My real name is Brian. Fucking Gemini, a versatile, some dumbass shit.
Yeah, that's what I
I'm
was
Batman.
thinking. Batman must have been a Scorpio.
What's your favorite Batman? Did you watch any of them?
Not really.
Neither did I.
I never.
I'm
I've seen them.
I remember the Batman.
The one with Bane that was filmed in Pittsburgh.
that was hard. Whatever
Only
Batman
because
that
it was filmed in Pittsburgh.
And-
Represent.
whatever Batman had Heath Ledger was awesome.
That's your favorite, Tyler? The Joker.
The Joker. That's not even a Batman movie, dude.
Yeah, but it was good.
It's a good movie.
It was good.
I've never even
The
seen
second
it.
one wasn't too good.
I don't know if I watched the second one.
I've never
It
seen.
was a musical. They
I'm-
sang the whole time.
I've never seen this movie. The Joker.
You've never seen that Joker?
No.
Joaquin Phoenix.
Joaquin Phoenix.
Joaquin.
Joaquin.
So they took. Here's why I like it. They took Batman is this very like cartoonish idea. Same with like everybody that is involved as.
Yeah, like Robin,
Including the
Joker,
Joker.
and all that shit. The Penguin.
Well, I don't think Robin's in the. I think that's like the 40s, but that's like the.
Whatever, dude. Don't be dissing.
like the Adam
you're,
West Batman.
You're dissing on Robin so hard right now.
Joker, grab me the shark repellent.
Robin,
Yeah. Or yeah, I said Joker.
Yes.
Yeah.
Robin.
grab me the shark repellent.
Gee willikers, Batman.
What's Robin in the Hoods?
I don't know.
Robin and the Hoods.
All I know is the Hoods would be taking out Robin anytime.
But Batman's like a really cartoonish character, and like the Batman series. What is he? Marvel or DC?
What is so cartoonish about losing your parents, dude, and fighting crime?
Nothing. What is cartoonish is wearing a fucking Halloween costume while you're fighting crime. He's DC. So, like, they took like a DC comic and they made it real. So, like, the Joaquin Phoenix Joker, he's not like, "Meh, I just hate you, Batman." You know, he's like a dude with like
Skits.
skits. Yeah, he's like on all these medications and he's like, I'm not gonna take those in him. You know.
I'm gonna dress up like a clown and dance on the fucking subway. And
Yeah.
shit.
Well, it progresses there. It's good. It's actually really good. It's like it like makes the Joker feel like a real scenario.
So I should give it a watch.
Yeah, I would.
All right.
liked
I'll
it.
think about it.
I liked it.
It's a very good movie.
It's good.
So we got a 2 out of 3 here saying watch it.
2 out of 3. Would recommend the Joker.
Good job,
Joaquin
Joaquin.
Phoenix in general is a good actor.
Who is Joaquin Phoenix?
I'm pretty sure
kidding,
he
I'm
even
kidding.
said after he did the movie that he had to take some time off because of how much it changed him.
Yeah, I feel like
So did Heath Ledger. That's why he committed
he,
suicide.
yeah.
That's why
Yep.
he said, that's like a lot of people said that. Like
He took a little bit too much time.
the Joker literally
He took
sent
Heath
him
Ledger.
down the wrong hole.
Heath Ledger took all the time off.
And
That's got to be a hard role, though.
playing a guy who has kids and you're like, imagine me or you. We consider ourselves normal. Now you got to transform yourself.
Nah,
I said we consider ourselves.
I don't
normal.
consider myself normal.
I'm normal for like my group, not
I
for the
guess.
public. I guess.
I don't consider.
What do you mean
myself
scale of normal? What the hell is a scale of normal?
Is that the spectrum that they're talking about? Is that the spectrum my doctor keeps telling me?
is this what wavelength I am? A scale
He
parameter.
keeps telling me I'm on some kind of spectrum. I don't understand what that.
Does it mean I'm a rainbow, dude?
I like the one down.
Fuck you. I am
on
not
the ball.
.13.
Down
What
the
is that?
ball.
What does that say? Percentage of cases and
Normalness.
Dude, I'm retarded. Then if I'm in the 0.13%, I'm not even firing. I'm an 8-cylinder running on 2.
Well, that's the way she goes.
If I'm 0.13, you're like -5.
Joaquin Phoenix was in that new Napoleon movie about Napoleon Bonaparte.
Didn't watch it either, but I see the trailers. It looks really
That's
good.
Joaquin Phoenix.
Was it good?
I fell asleep.
So not that good.
No, it's good. It's you got to be ready for it. You know what I mean? I'm into long movies. I like long movies,
So am I.
like especially Scorsese movies.
I can get through them. 100%.
It ain't just getting through them for me.
I can get into them and through them if I don't. If I don't like it, I'll make it through it. Braveheart is the longest movie I've ever seen in my life.
How long is it? I can beat it right
it's
now.
not longer than the good.
3 hours. Look up The Irishman.
Yeah, that movie was.
How long's The Irishman?
That movie was
I've seen The Irishman.
painfully long.
I've seen The Irishman multiple times.
How?
It's one of my favorite movies.
Three and a half fucking hours, dude.
I've seen it multiple times.
I've seen it once and it took me 2 days.
I love that.
And I was sick.
I absolutely love that movie. That's the perfect. You know, the only thing. Okay, the only thing that sucks about it is at the beginning.
It's a star-studded cast, dude.
Yeah, but at the beginning, like they tried to make De Niro too young. Like when he's beating that dude's ass, that dude like yells at his daughter or whatever. So he goes down to the store and like beats his ass. It's like you're watching a 60-year-old man
Try to
beat
act like,
someone's ass. Yeah.
Try to act like a 30, 40-year-old dude.
Yeah,
You know what I mean?
and they got the freaking CGI to make him try to make him look young, but it just makes him look like AI.
Yeah, I didn't care
Because
for
he's
that part.
really old. That sucks.
Me, my dad, and my uncle watched that movie, and that part I distinctly remember. It was like,
Yeah, that the beginning of the movie kind of sucks,
but from there it definitely hits a high. It hits a mad high after that.
Oh yeah, yeah. Because I have always like the Goodfellas, A Bronx Tale, like those movies have always been
Goodfellas is top.
the best
top
stories
5 for me.
Mainly because I'm a Dago.
I'm a big Dago here.
Where?
What do you mean?
Where'd it go?
My height?
Yeah, it was all confined into your height.
Confined to my height, my short temper, and my ability to cook. Just because I think other people can't.
Yeah.
Other than that, I get between my Dago-ness and my Irishness, and I shouts out my Germanness. I go, I'm a bred alcoholic.
Yeah.
So-
I only got the name.
Angioli.
Angiolieri.
I didn't get it. If you pronounce my last name right, it's like Klingenschmidt. And if I
Klingenschmidt.
yeah, I didn't want to pronounce it properly because it sounds a little edgy.
Man, I wish so badly that I wish so badly that you were taught from birth that it's Zach Klingenschmidt.
It'd be like Zachary Klingenschmidt, and it means
This is my friend Zach Klingenschmidt.
It means Zach, like blacksmith. That's what it means. Metal
Damn.
worker.
What are you doing? You need to be out there
Beating fucking
beating
steel,
some
dude.
metal.
Casting some swords, dude.
Yeah.
I don't know.
Yeah, you should be out there making some.
Ironically,
Some long blades.
think about what my family does.
They don't make long blades.
They're machinists, which is metal workers. They're
Damn, I just had like the Illuminati, like the da 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 sound in my head. As soon as you sound, I'm like, no way.
yeah, like all these years later, they're like, oh yeah, that kind of stuff doesn't transpire. It doesn't carry weight.
Dang. So you guys are pretty good at metalworking?
Yeah,
Metalworks? You know what Angiolari stands for?
cheese eater. I don't know, dude. What?
I have no idea. Angiolari.
Angiolari.
L. No, you had it right. ANGIOLIERI.
All right.
Oh, that's my hotel that I own. Oh, that's just my hotel that I own. Whoa.
Angiolari refers to the surname of the Italian poet Ciso Angiolari, known for his Goliaric and Posei Giocosa sonnets. I hope I
You don't have
pronounced
to
that
keep
right.
trying. Go back. Just type.
You read that
take
then.
the meaning off. All right. What are you reading? Where are you reading? It's hard.
Known for his Goliardic and
Known for his Golioric and Pesagorison nets, which are humorous, impudent, and light-hearted, blasphemous. I have no idea.
that's your great.
Take meaning off.
That's your great grandfather right there. You know.
See that hotel? I had this
Okay,
idea one time.
type in Angiolari surname origin.
Temporarily closed.
Let's see where you're from. Screw your hotel.
Sassafratto.
Possibly referring to the, what's it say, angelic?
Well,
Or
so you want to know the
Agnes.
story of how we got that name?
It literally says
I'll
the
take that as
surname
no.
Angeleri is thought to have originated as a
I
nickname
guess
in
I'll
Italy.
just fuck myself.
What? I want to
I
know.
want to know.
I want to know. I just had to read that. Origin. I read your whole thing. My bad.
So, in the late 1800s, this is, I have no damning evidence to prove this story whatsoever. This is just the story that's been passed down through my family. But there was a rich family who had a daughter in Italy. And she fell in love with one of the butler maids, whatever have you.
Yeah.
Peasant.
Like servants.
Yeah. And they, did what a man and do when they love each other. Made whoopee.
They made some hardcore whoopee.
And they had a son. She got pregnant. Her parents found out that it was, with this peasant.
Yeah.
Said, not going to happen. So they forced her to take, and she had a boy, they forced her to take him to an orphanage where he was given the last name, which, in Italy probably would have been like Anghietti or something. I don't know, something dago.
But that kind of makes sense because it says the meaning describes someone who's angelic or something like that. And it's a baby who showed up out of nowhere.
Yeah.
Like a little angel.
Yeah, they gave him that name in the orphanage. And then when he came to America, we actually my dad has all the documents in like a file, like a, you know what I mean? Like, he has it all filed. But
Yeah.
he has like the boat that they came on. They came from Sassoferrato, Italy, like in the 1910s, like late 1910s, I think. Him, and then he would have been my great grandfather.
Do you know his name?
No.
I was going to say I can search it.
Angelico. No. I could be wrong, but I think it's Angelico Vito Angeleri. I could be wrong on that.
How do you finish it again? Oh, it's right there.
It's right there.
Sorry.
But he actually came, so that would have been my great-great-grandfather. He came to America on a different boat than my great-great-grandmother. They both came from Italy at the same time on different boats and met, I think, in Tennessee. And somehow wound up here. Something of that sort.
It's always crazy hearing those stories. You're like, oh, yeah, we landed in Tennessee or New York or Virginia. And you're like...
Well, they landed in New York, but I think, like, traveling
then they go to
about.
Tennessee and then Pennsylvania. Or you hear people like, oh, yeah, then I went to Ohio. Why?
Yeah.
Why?
Yeah. Out of everywhere you could have gone.
There's so many places you could have gone.
I'd rather leave. I'd rather go back to where I came from.
Yep.
In the midst of World War II, Mussolini's like taking the men,
Vice grips on the whole
ripping the men
nation.
out of the home, and you get to Ohio, you take one look around, you're like,
This place is hills and swamp.
this ain't it.
This place sucks.
Ohio sucks.
I'm not the biggest fan of Ohio.
I have no reason to actually be against Ohio.
Besides how many times I've had to drive through it every time I go somewhere, and you hit like, oh yeah, the mountains, and it's like, it just flattens.
Yeah. That's neat. Normal kid's breakfast in Ohio, and it's 2 hot dogs and a bowl of cheese, and then there's a slice of cheese. That's wild.
Well, that looks like a good breakfast, dude. Nutritious snack, some dogs and some Cheetos. I mean, Cheerios.
What's your favorite condiment to put on a hot dog?
Why are you doing this to me right now?
I'm
Why are you
curious.
doing this to me right now?
I'm just curious what your favorite condiment to put on a hot dog is.
You're pressing an issue that don't need to be pressed right now.
Let's hear it.
So, guys, I need to explain myself here.
Let's air them out, boys.
I hope that with this Google search, it makes me feel better, but it didn't. There wasn't a single picture of
Google's like, ew, dude, what the fuck?
Okay. Here it is. I put peanut butter on my hot dogs. I peanut butter the bun, and then I put hot dogs on top. And it's delicious. And I'll even
Who the fuck does that?
I'll do a brat if there's no cheese in it.
Ew! You put peanut butter on your peanut butter brat.
If it's a normal brat, not.
So Google literally says it's subjective.
So I'm so weird that Google thinks it's weird.
Yeah.
Whether peanut butter on a hot dog is good is subjective, but surprisingly popular in quotations and debated.
In poverty-ridden neighborhoods.
Food combination with some people finding it delicious and others finding it repulsive, all depending on what tax code you have. Thank you, Google.
Oh man,
Dude, I learned
that is a wild take. Peanut butter on a hot dog.
it's good. Peanut butter hot dog. Put that peanut butter on a hot dog, boy. Give me that peanut butter dog.
That hot dog on a peanut butter.
Can we find a single picture of someone putting peanut butter on hot dogs? I don't feel like a
That's
freak.
what it was.
That's peanot butter on a
That's
hot
peanut
dog.
butter.
That's not how
That's
I do
not
it.
the way you do it.
No, bro. You guys like this.
I peanut butter the bun,
It's like you
dude.
shitted on it.
That seriously looks like someone's leftovers on a bun, dude. That looks bad.
What do you mean? That looks better than a peanut butter hot. That actually don't look bad at all.
That looks like bullshit.
Bro, that's literally. You know what that is? That is a peanut butter and jelly sandwich with banana in it.
Yeah, on a hot dog
How?
bun,
It's bread. It's all bread.
it's bullshit.
It's bread.
Put that peanut butter on a dog, dude.
Show me that gargantua.
You have to put
The dude's
peanut. If
taking
you don't
down.
put peanut butter on a hot dog, you're an asshole.
Show me that right there.
You gotta try it at least once.
What is that?
A little kid trying to eat a
Dude,
giant hot dog.
Dude, we went to. We used to go to. When I was in
I shouldn't say
my
that.
unit, we used to go to. What? What did you say?
I said, he said, what is that? I said, a little kid trying to eat a giant hot dog.
I mean, I could see why.
I shouldn't say
I
that,
s-
but it's exactly what it is.
Yeah, I mean, there's.
It's
It's hard to take that the wrong
the
way.
caption is Disney has a beef hot dog with peanut butter jam and
That's
bacon.
worse than what you said.
The caption?
Anyway, we used to go to Iowa. We used to... Da-da-da-da-da-da-da. I was waiting. We used to go to Camp Dodge, Iowa,
Yeah.
for like annual training. We'd go there in the summertime, and they had this hot dog. The last time that at least the last time I went, they had this food truck that only did dogs.
Only dogs.
Only dogs. But dude, the dogs were on par. They were unbelievable.
This was
They
like
were
Arnie Palmer dog, dude.
dude. There was like a laundry
Tiger Woods
list.
dog.
There was a laundry list of different
Roy
assorted-
McElroy dog, dude.
Dude,
A
laundry
Happy
list
Gilmore
of
dog,
assorted
dude.
dogs, and each one of them held its own place in my heart. There was like
For you to try different dogs on
every
the
day
menu,
I ate every single day for lunch I ate a different dog.
were you disappointed once?
No,
Let's hear these
never.
dogs. Let's
I
hear
actually
these
have
dogs.
a picture. The last one that I got, I saved it for the end. It was called the DD214.
What?
That's the paper, like the number for.
Can we get a search on DD214 dog? See if it comes up out of curiosity.
I don't know if it'll come up, but DD214 is the paperwork for your discharge from the military. And they said if you ate this dog, you'd have a heart attack.
Search hot
or
dog.
whatever. Yeah, see. Dude, when I tell you this dog was unbelievable,
Is that it?
I have no idea.
I want to see a picture of this unbelievable dog. That looks like fucking egg salad, dude. That was horrible. A cigar at the best place. Oh, dude, that looks like something. That looks like something you get for free. Looks like something someone's dad's giving out, dude. What is it? That looks low key good. What is that?
I don't even remember how long ago that was that I went to Iowa.
What is Iowa?
It's a state in the United. It's a state in the lower 49 United States of America.
Sorry, I'm strictly from Alaska.
That was a good one.
Yeah, it wasn't. It was bad. You find this picture of hot dog yet? So, back to your insult. Back to your insult here. Pull your mic in. I have a question for you.
Yeah, go ahead.
Why do you talk shit on a peanut butter hot dog if you haven't eaten? Have you ever even eaten one?
Mm-hmm.
When?
3 days ago?
You're
4 days
lying.
ago?
You never ate one, and you call me a jackass for eating it, basically.
I literally just ate one.
No, you didn't.
I don't even need to listen to you.
You're lying. When has anybody in this fucking room right now with us ate a peanut butter hot dog? Pete, have you ate a peanut butter hot dog?
Hold on, just
I
give me a
have.
second.
Did you like it?
It's not bad.
Exactly.
It's not bad.
That's what I'm saying.
it's not as
So
bad as I thought it was.
we got a 2 out of 3 at the above 50%.
I'm not saying it's my go-to condiment on a
Is
hot
it
dog.
better than a 50%?
Better than a what?
A 50%.
I'll give it to it.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
Can't find it.
Because you
I'm
never,
not going to waste any more of this podcast.
you
time
didn't
trying to
eat
find
that hot dog in Iowa, and you never ate no peanut butter hot dog, dude. I need proof of both.
it. Throws up peanut butter hot dog on the floor.
I would throw it up.
See, I just ate one. I told you.
I'd throw it up fruit snacks, and that's about it. All I ate was fruit snacks
That's all you've
today.
eaten.
Yeah, pretty much
I
it.
ate pie before I came out here.
What kind of pie?
Doughboy pie.
Ghetto pie. That's ghetto pie.
No.
Pizza from Fayette County is bad.
It's not. It's from Westmoreland County.
It's still
And I
bad.
got it delivered to Fayette County. I got a cheese and a pepperoni sausage.
Wait, the Doughboy in Mount Pleasant is in Westmoreland County?
Well, yeah.
I didn't know that. I thought it was in Fayette.
Mount Pleasant's Westmoreland County.
Sorry, I thought it was Fayette.
But that's what I had.
I had nothing, pretty much nothing. Yeah, I had a couple bites of a breakfast sandwich and some Busch Lights. Anheuser, please sponsor us. We love Busch Light.
Yeah, that's why I didn't eat. I drink my dinner with Busch Light.
Calories, Busch Light. Gluten deficiency, Busch Light. You like supporting farmers and their corn growing abilities? Busch Light. Please hit us up, Busch Light. Now back to your
I was a farmer once.
regular scheduled video. As if we were enough to even get a pay promotion. Were you a farmer or a farm hand?
I guess a farm hand. Never really thought about it like that.
The farmer has to own the farm. If you don't own the farm, you're a farm hand.
When I was a farm hand.
I've never been a farmer, but I've been a
Are
farm
you
hand.
questioning his country?
What's that?
I said, are you questioning his country?
Are you
questioning
questioning
my
my fucking redneck right now?
You questioning my country? Hey,
Don't even be started, boy.
you questioning my country?
My double wide sits on cinder blocks.
I only take vacations to Talladega.
I shit in a bucket.
I live in a mobile home.
I work with my hands.
I eat raw fish on a sandwich.
I only work with my hands.
9 to 5 hours a motherfucking day.
I work 376 fucking days a year, 85 hours a week, 8 days a motherfucking week. You can't compare to me, boy.
You got soft hands, brother.
You got soft hands, boy. Your feet don't have calluses. If
I
your
drink-
feet don't have calluses, what's going on?
Yeah. Brother, I drink beer because that's the only thing that can satisfy my thirst.
If my fucking blood alcohol content isn't
I
above,
drink beer because Stone Cold Steve Austin told me to.
if my BAC isn't above a 1.5, I will kill somebody. I might beat my wife. Somebody give me a motherfucking Busch Light.
We said drinking beer, not Monster.
Yeah. Yeah, that's a monster move, beating women.
Yeah, my bad. Sorry.
No, that's just
Sorry, to end the joke there, I didn't mean to disrespect the Bush drinkers community or the alcoholic
you
community.
don't got to give me a drink.
If you have a caffeine addiction to Monster, though, you're a 50-50 shot for beating your wife.
They make Monster with poop water.
With what?
Poop water.
Poop water?
Poop water.
That damn fish tank
They
water?
make Monster with poop water.
I mean,
look it up.
Look at it.
Look it up.
You get a 16-ounce plus can
They
for
scrape the
$2.
foam. They scrape the foam off the top of the poop tank at poop places, sewage facilities.
Hey, pause. Monster is definitely made with poop water, dude.
Yeah, I can't believe that we looked it up and Monster Energy is in fact made with poop water.
It says, yes, Monster Energy drinks are made with poop water and other unsavory ingredients.
Gets lawsuit from Monster.
Monster Energy. Yeah.
Hey, just by the way, it says no Monster Energy drinks are not
Just
made
as a
with
disclaimer,
poop. Or
just so we don't get ourselves into any
Disclaimer.
legal issues. But I can say that Monster Energy is poop water.
it tastes like green poop
It's
water.
not made from poop water, but it is poop water.
They taste like a fish tank. You walk in, you're like, oh, you got fish in this bitch. You're like,
They taste like it tastes like what I imagine the fish tank from Finding Nemo when they finally clog the cleaning unit.
when he
And
swims
it's all
up,
green.
throws
Yeah.
a rock in there, clogs the
Yeah.
fucking pump or
Jock-
whatever.
Jock's losing his mind because he's not allowed to clean. Jacques, I'm sorry. How dare I?
Jacques.
Jacques. Oui, oui.
Dude, Jacques was living in Monster. I'd be pissed if I was living in Monster, dude.
Yeah, I would be very mad if I had to live in Monster.
You run around with a high amount of caffeine and some fecal matter.
Ugh. I know some people that are like our previous guests that could survive in a tank of Monster.
Our
In a tank of
last
poop water.
Our last guest, if he had gills, he would breathe nothing but poop water.
Yeah. He lives, breathes, and dies by the poop water.
Poop water,
By the
and
poop.
poop and bush.
Yeah, he loves the poop.
Hardcore poop guy.
He's a hardcore poop addict. It's a damn shame, really.
Shouts out to Derek being a poops addict.
Dude, we can't go nowhere without that man grabbing some poop.
Gas
I'm
station.
just going to start calling Monster poop.
Gas station poops. Walmart poops.
He's always got a poop in his hand.
Hey, can you pull over? I want to grab poop.
He's always got a poop in his hand.
He is
Sucking on a poop. Everywhere he goes, he's sucking on a poop.
not a regular poop either. He has that deluxe.
No, he
poop.
gets some like weird, whatever them the
Like,
long ones.
I like the
long black poops.
deluxe. I got like screw on cap. You could pour a glass.
Deluxe poops.
You could pour a glass out of that thing. You know what I mean?
Damn shame.
What ounce is that? The 24-ounce Monsters with the resealable cap can. That is the poop that Derek lives off of. 24 ounces of poop, 24/7.
That's Derek's poop.
Mega poop energy.
Mega poop energy.
I can't take. I don't like the way it tastes. I can't lie.
I'm not a Monster guy. I'm a Red Bull guy.
100%.
Through and through.
It gives me
Red Bull all the
wings.
way. This is a Red Bull podcast.
If I could actually grow wings,
Yeah,
by now.
I have.
If we're talking original, sugar-free, wild berry,
OG.
spring edition.
OG Red Bull.
No, the best Red Bull is strawberry apricot.
OG.
I'm an
The
OG,
o-
bro.
dude, the
I'm
o-
an OG.
OG
Red
is
Bull.
the best. I'm not saying that
OG and then
I'm not saying the
orange.
flavors are bad.
OG and then orange.
Yeah. I give you that. Yeah, I agree with
OG,
that.
and then the orange can, and then my
I love is the green one dragon fruit?
Karumba, something. It's something flower, dude. Elderberry. Look it up. What
I
is
think
it?
whatever. I think it's dragon fruit is the one that I really like.
It was, and then they changed it.
And I'm no disrespect to the flavors, dragon
Which
fruit
one
Red
am I
Bull.
searching?
The light green Red Bull.
No. Yeah, I guess so.
Do you like the blue one? Juneberry.
I've had it.
This one?
Yeah,
What flavor is that?
it's Karumba or something.
What's the dark one?
Yeah, Karumba elderflower.
Click on the bottom. Click on the one right below it. Click on the one right below the one you just
What,
clicked on.
there's never
Dragon fruit.
That was
It says dragon fruit.
like what is it, like 2-3 years ago, 2 or a year ago when they first came with the green can.
Yeah.
It was the green edition. It was dragon fruit, and then they changed it to the summer edition, and it was green, and it was that flower one. And then
Yeah, but I'm pretty sure you can still get these. The dragon fruits.
I haven't seen them in like public.
Look harder, brother.
I haven't seen. I drink the wild
No disrespect to the flavors, but
What-
OG Red Bull is the best flavor.
It is, but my strong almost second now is the pink one, wild berry or whatever.
It's pretty good. I don't think I could drink too much of it though. I'm not a huge fan of the purple one though.
It's
Sour as hell.
it's good if you put vodka in there, it'd be crazy.
If you put what?
Vodka,
I thought you said guac.
vodka.
I was like, yeah, it'd be fucking crazy. It'd be disgusting. You'd make poop.
You put guac in a drink.
You'd make poop.
If you should put guac in a drink, you're an asshole.
Can you imagine seeing like going to the bar? Yeah, can I get a what flavor is the purple one?
Something grapefruit.
It's right there.
It's not
Woodruff
June.
or something
It's
like
not
that.
fucking Juneberry.
It doesn't even
dude.
say purple flavored.
It says on the can.
No.
Grapefruit.
Yeah. I think
Grapefruit.
Grapefruit
Cactus blossom or whatever. Can you imagine going to like a bar and like the guy next to you orders a Red Bull and guac?
Like, what are you gonna
Can
say?
you imagine?
What are you
that?
gonna say to that?
You just hear it from beside you, like you're just drinking your
Do
beer.
you- do you-
sitting at the bar drinking your beer, watching the Penguins on the TV, and you just hear it from beside you. Hey, how's it going? Good. Yeah, can I get a grapefruit, Red Bull, and guac? Double shot? Then you just see them dropping 2 like plunks of guac and a plunk into the fucking a glass of Red Bull.
That makes my stomach hurt thinking about it.
Red Bull and guac.
Dude, like seriously, a lot of people have ate guac, right? And if you haven't had the purple Red Bull, take carbonated water and some grapefruit juice, and you got some like pretty much a purple Red Bull, and that
Yeah.
throw a dollop of guac in there and mix it up and drink it. You're a sinner. You hate yourself.
What's the spicy green stuff that you eat with
Wasabi.
wasabi? Let me get a Red Bull. Let me get a Red Bull and wasabi. Can I get some wasabi in that?
Do you like sushi?
Yeah.
So gas, dude.
Remember me and Devin went to that sushi place
Yeah,
in
bro.
Pittsburgh?
Down at Frick
Forever
Park,
ago,
dude.
yeah. What was it called?
I have no idea. All I know is we went to Frick Park. We did a hike, and then we went and got sushi in the back of he had the minivan, the Chevy what? What the fuck was that thing called?
Uplander.
No.
The Upland. Yes.
No.
Tyler, look it up.
What is it called?
Zach, I grew up in that van.
I don't think it's an Uplander.
Well, I can't wait to prove you wrong. Thank you. See ya.
Are you serious? All right,
I grew up in it.
I'll eat my shit sandwich.
It was an Uplander LT.
My grandma Judy had one, and I didn't think it was called an Uplander. My bad. But yeah,
They were badass, dude. We drove to Colorado in that thing.
it was a mean Chevy minivan, and then his brother took the middle seats out, so it was just the 2 front seats, and then the third row. So there's a whole lot of room in between.
Yeah. I might go get one now that I'm sitting here looking at it. I'm like, man,
Dude,
I see what Fred
you
saw.
wanna-
I see what Fred saw.
if you want to enjoy your life, you need a Chevy,
ours was
Chevrolet
blue.
Uplander, dude.
Ours was blue. See if you can find a blue one. Nah.
No, it was like navy. It was it was dark blue. It was like my car. Yeah. That's what
No. Go over 2. Right there. That's it. Right there. That's what we had.
Yeah.
That's exactly.
And it was on. It had no hub covers. It was on steel wheels when Devin had it.
No, I think it had hubcaps.
I think it was on Steely's, dude.
Mm-mm.
You sure?
Yeah, that's kind of pimp. I kind of want one now.
We were rolling deep as hell on that thing.
I need to tote the chill. I need to.
What are they going for on an average? What's a good old Chevy?
Probably like $1,000.
Chevy Uplander. I forgot they made
stopped.
them.
They don't. They stopped. Oh yeah, I mean, they don't anymore.
2,500.
Told you.
What year did they stop making those things?
Oh, dude, probably like my guess is like 08, 07, 08.
Do they
08.
It's a
I know
fat
too much.
Uplanders last year in the U.S. is 2008, and the model years are 2005 to 2009.
I know all.
And that
too
is
much.
what 2009 is if you're in Canada or Mexico.
I know way too much, dude. I have the information.
The crazy thing is it literally says replaced the Astro van. That's a new gen Astro van.
Doesn't look anything like an Astro van.
No, it looks like a Chevy Malibu with a hatch.
Yeah, it was sick though, dude. We took a lot of adventures in that van. It looks nothing like an Astro van.
Yeah, no,
Now that's a pimp.
The
That's a
the
pimp ride,
Astro
dude.
van, the Chevy Astro van is
One of the most pimp vehicles on the planet.
from soccer mom, the drug dealer to single dad. Like the Astro van fit it all.
I need one of them. You know, what we had when I was real little. We had a look up a. I don't know what year it was. Maybe 80s or 80s or 90s Caravan.
Dodge.
But look up green with wood siding. See if that comes up. See if a picture of that will pop up. This is what I grew up in. Right there. The first one. That's what I grew up in. That's what we had when I was real little.
Are you serious?
I swear to God. I remember that.
You had a minivan, like
Yeah, only the
you
door.
had
The
a
sliding
mini,
door was only on one side.
You had a real deal minivan.
Yeah, when I was like real little, they got rid of. My parents got rid of it when I was like probably 2, 3, and then my mom had a. My mom, when they got rid of that, my mom got a '02 Lancer OZ Rally 5-speed.
How the hell did she go from a Dodge Grand Caravan with wood paneling to a Lancer?
To an OZ Rally.
Yeah,
Dude, my mom was a Kent Block.
she was a OG.
Yeah.
She was really out there,
Yep.
throwing stick and shifting gears, dude.
Yep.
That's awesome.
Marcel Andretti.
What a name to go from that, like what I'm looking at right now, to what I know she drove is
Yeah.
insane.
That's what I grew up in. Tyler just gave me the thumbs up, so I think we're good to go.
I grew up in a CJ7, 78 CJ7, and a 86 square body, and then oddly enough, for like my first years, a 06 Jeep Liberty. Not the diesel
Liberty.
either. Yeah,
I'm pretty
it was
sure
a gasser.
they had that exact one right there.
Yeah.
And then they had a Cavalier, an old Cavalier. That was a 5-speed.
That's
the
my
2-door.
That was the car my mom first had before
Yeah.
they got the Jeep.
Yeah.
She had a
Well,
Cavalier.
that's what I was gonna say when you said Jeep. Then my dad had a 04 Cherokee, which I loved that.
Basically the same deal. My mom had a Cavalier when I was born. Then when she found out she having Caleb, my dad got her like an 04 to 06 Jeep Liberty.
Yeah.
Like that, when they came with a new
Are
body
the Liberties
styles.
junk?
They were junk, and they also came with diesels, so they're cool but also junk, like exclusive junk. Other than that, they're not crazy.
Yeah. Yeah, we had a number of cars growing up, but ultimately the Uplander was. That's what toted us around. Toted around the Angelaries. The
Angietis.
But anyway,
I mean,
we're at an hour, so I think we're good to go.
yeah. I mean, we wrap it up here, and on that note, we
Yeah.
let us know. Let us know your favorite cars down below in the comments. If you care to watch this video and even comment, if you
Hopefully
do
you sat
care,
through it with us. We'll get better.
we will get better. And if you do care and have sat through this,
Wait a minute. No.
I was gonna.
I'm sorry. I don't mean to like interrupt. See the main picture you got there? The white one?
Yeah,
The white one? Down?
right below it. In the middle
It was
one.
that body style. That was the okay, good. Okay, now go down and right. It was that. That's what we had.
So you had a 91 version.
That's what we had.
So you had a 90s Caravan. So instead of having stacked headlights, you had one headlight.
Yeah. That was the body style we had right there.
Fucking right. Well,
That's awesome.
on that note,
On that note.
shouts out the 91 Dodge Caravan with the wood paneling. And if you watch this far along, let us know what your favorite first car was, semi car, anything like that. And
Tell us about your cars.
tell us about the junk you found and the
us
stories
anything about
you had to
cars.
tell. And on top of that, if you made this art, please hit the link down below to hear our Spotify and like and subscribe. Thanks again for listening.